Hello and welcome to this video. The most common question that diversity visa applicants ask after they get selected in the diversity visa lottery is, when will I receive my interview notification? The interview notification that is commonly referred to as 2NL. Another version of that question is, when will my interview be held? Because it is in the interview notification that the applicant gets to know the date of their diversity visa interview. This video concerns that question. We cannot answer that question in this video alone. So in a series of upcoming videos, I will take the time to walk you through different aspects of that question. So this is the first of those videos. But before we go into the first aspect of that question, let me remind those of you who are aware and inform those of you who are not aware about my diversity visa guidance program. So in case you are in need of guidance for whatever aspect of the diversity visa program it is, whether it is to understand how the diversity visa program works, whether it has to do with your case, that is, for example, case analysis, or it is for preparation for your upcoming diversity visa interview, whatever it is, as long as it pertains to the diversity visa program, then I encourage you to take advantage of my diversity visa guidance program. One thing that I'm not in the habit of saying is that the members of my guidance program are actually sponsors of this channel. It is their sponsorship that actually makes me to be as effective as I am when it comes to providing you with information and updates concerning the diversity visa program. So I would like to use this opportunity to say thanks to all members of my guidance program, whether past, present, or future. Now, for those of you who do not know, this is how it works. In case you are in need of any form of guidance for your diversity visa application, then there is a fee to pay to be a member of my guidance program. It could be at long-term or short-term. It all depends on you. As a member of my guidance program, there are different aspects of guidance that you will receive. Now, what I'm going to do is to leave the link to my guidance platform just below this video. Click on that link, access the platform, and use the tools on the platform to join the guidance program or to acquire more information as to how the guidance program works. Now, let's return to our discussion concerning the most popular question that is asked by diversity visa applicants who get selected in the diversity visa lottery. In today's video, we will be considering that question from the perspective of the past. Now, we hear applicants say their case number and ask you, for example, when will their interview be, or when can they expect to receive their interview notification. So an applicant may say, for example, my case number is 2025 AF 42,000 plus. When can I receive my interview notification, or when can I expect to receive my interview notification? Now, that is not a new question in the diversity visa program. And what made that question to become so popular is because in the past, you could get an exact answer to that question. An answer that would be correct or very close to being correct. And the reason why that happened, or it happened that way in the past, was because before COVID-19, the diversity visa program or activities or events in the diversity visa program were predictable. You could look at a case number and conduct what is referred to as case number analysis, that is, determining the position of the case number in the region concerned, and by that means say when that case could expect to be interviewed or when that case could expect to receive their interview notification. And whenever that answer was given, it was either exact or almost exact. And what made predictions in the diversity visa program at the time to be exact or almost exact was because at that time, once you submitted your DS-260, your interview date or the date of your 2NL depended on your case number alone. There is a tool that used to be very effective when it comes to determining your position in your region and by extension your interview date and the date when you could expect to receive your interview notification. But as I said earlier, all of that was effective before COVID-19. Since COVID-19, things have changed. So the way in which that question used to be responded to before COVID-19 is no longer the way it is responded to or addressed in today's diversity visa program. That is something that you have to be aware of as a DV 2025 applicant. As I said earlier, if you asked that question in the past, you would have received an exact answer to that question or an answer that was very close to being exact. But if you should ask that question in today's diversity visa program, the truth is that your case number alone is not sufficient to make anyone to provide you with the correct answer. So in case you have received answers to that question suggesting that you will receive your interview notification or that your interview will be conducted in this month or that month, the answer you received was most likely wrong. So as I said at the beginning, this is just the first video in this series that will answer the question when you are supposed to receive your interview notification at the end of the day. And that brings us to the end of the video. Thanks for watching it. Look out for the next video that will address another aspect of this question. But for now, that is all. Thanks again for watching the video. See you, God willing, in the next one. Goodbye.